What is up, guys? RTG here, back with some more Humankind. And we did it. Well, we started doing it. We have the stables of Pi Ramses, the cornerstone of our cavalry domination game. Now, I am in no rush to put it down because here, this is where I have in mind to place it, and that is going to take a bit to get settled. So in the meantime, well, first of all, we're going to need to get influence and claim this territory. It, in all honesty, isn't bad in terms of production. Terrible for food. Like, the only food producing tiles are these river tiles. But we have one horse resource in our capital, copper, immediately next to it, and with the stables we're going to get a second horse resource. Therefore, we will be able to get our unique unit. So, between our unique unit, the Egyptian spearmen look pretty cool. And if you've been around the channel for a while, you know I'm kind of iffy on horses, because as we all know, horses can't climb walls. So, outside of getting wheels and our unique unit plus chariots as a melee force, we're going to need organized warfare so we can get battering rams, which are called rams, which is a cavalry unit, I guess. It's a herbivore that walks on all four. So I'm taking a bit of liberty, because otherwise we won't be able to like get past walls. Granted, we're going to have token infantry units, but we're focusing on horses. And if you guys were around last time, we took a city from Lucy, and it was glorious. So we are currently pillaging this outpost that they have. Gonna give us a bit of gold that we can use to fund our army. Outside of that, we are pretty friendly.
What do you want now?
With everyone else, except
if you also seek
Spiff.
the greater good, then I would like to know you better.
We don't have issues with him per se, but we offered a non-aggression pack and he refused. We also have a wonder to the north and a wonder to the south. I want these. This one maybe especially because it gives industry and money for our workers. We intend to have a decent population, so that's going to come in handy. This I can get late game, which gives money for uranium, so that 2% gold isn't going to work for us for a while. The knowledge influence industry on the city and outpost, that works. So it's the city or outpost that has control of the one. Other than that, we are good to press next turn. We're kind of trying to run away from these guys and claim this. So, can you? Okay. Some more gold. How? Physically how? Okay, we're gonna need to babysit this guy. But at least I see a clearing in the woods. We are currently score-wise in 5th place. We were in 3rd last turn. I guess Spiff managed to get a couple a star, and some others got some stars too. Okay, we are one turn away from this. No enemies in sight, so that's looking pretty clean. I don't want to attack the city just yet, and for the capital, is there any way I can get it down to 11 turns or up to 17? Neither seem particularly good. What I want is to get the wonder down. I'm going to need some sort of troop. Sadly, have none in the vicinity of the capital. These guys are on auto explore. These guys are running for their life. Dang it. Yep. Not yet. Game. These guys are going to die. You can now choose your religion, I guess. Let's see. 6 faith on the main plaza, or 2 faith on main plaza and on administrative center. We just currently have the one administrative center. Wait, does this count as, oh, it's a main plaza. Okay, so yeah, polytheism, we have 2 cities. That's 6 faith per turn. That's a lot more than we usually get. Yeah, so I think we are off to a strong religious start. And it seems like, well, we haven't found any other religions, so that gives us a good opportunity. That gives us a good pick. Oh, okay, we found one other religion, but gives us a good pick as to what we want to delve into. Okay, this ransack was successful. I'm going to take one of you guys so we can start. Yep, that's looking good. And we have more than enough influence. Okay, what do I want? You know what? I think I'm going to bully Lucy a bit more. Nothing major, just asserting a bit of dominance. Okay, scientists are unlocked. We are 1 territory away from an expansionist star, 3 pop, I guess since we lost 1, away from an agrarian star. And we are back in 3rd place, as we should be. Though we are tied for 3rd place. Where was it? This is a great place to settle, but it's also a great place for a maker's quarter. The production now is, like, I guess, better.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Do you, by chance, want to trade luxuries?
We would all benefit from growing closer.
This is why no one likes you.
Now?
How about you?
We would all benefit
This is why
from
nobody
growing
likes you.
closer.
What do you want now?
Gilgamesh? Wait. In hindsight, I probably should obtain some wonders before I propose trading for some. Okay, 4 turns on that. Can I get both of you to work on this? Drop it down to 6 turns. You can't claim this because I think you need to, it needs to be an envoy, a spy, or a unit if we were diplomatic. But can renounce that.
I can see the bigger picture.
Renounce that.
I can see the bigger picture.
These are going to
Let
come in
us
handy
no longer...
in a bit.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Darn, could have actually afforded this.
I find all those of
Can't
honest
trade till, can't make any deals with Spiff until next turn. Okay, and we can't pass through without declaring war. I guess we explore from the north. In terms of technologies, gonna be approximately 25 it's going to be approximately 25 turns for everything. So I guess we work on wheel is 45. I guess work on masonry, because that is going to allow us to make use of this when we attach it to the capital. Because this, a lot of rocky feet. Oh, I guess we need to work on our culture.
Those lands belong to me. Me.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Okay. This territory is a lot bigger than I was expecting it. Oh, we have stumbled upon an independent people, but just the troops. You guys, I want you heading this way so we can get additional territory for the capital. Faster we get things settled, faster they can be of use. And you have nowhere that is particularly food rich, but you have a lot of industry. And note, all those tiles producing industry are going to produce that much more with us being the Egyptian.
Only gold can set this right.
Unimpressive in every way.
Why?
There's just no way to make this work. I do not accept.
Damn my charitable nature.
You've made the right choice. Amazing.
You have built a first outpost, adding another territory to your empire. I know, you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
Okay, we're going to need this embassy. Where are you guys headed? I guess just circling around. Stability is dropping here. Oh, I guess because of the Maker's Quarters. Embassy is coming along. 7 turns till pop growth. 6 turns till pop growth. Yeah. And 1 district. We are 1 district away from.
So these
a
are the
builder star.
Babylonians. It can only be an advantage to have a neighbor as smart as you are.
Okay, we have found. Oh, they're all the way over here. Oh, we have a guy all the way over here. But we found a Babylonian outpost and the territory of the independent people.
Greetings, Sovereign. Do you too believe that there is no limit to how high humanity might soar?
From my people, and from myself, heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world.
Okay. Edgar Allan Poe, who is introverted,
Tell me what is on
wary,
your mind.
with a focus on aesthetics and science, and they favor ideological positions similar to other empires. How about a non-aggression?
This proposition
It's just too easy sometimes. Oh, we have religious conversion, and it is spreading. Yeah. That means though we'll have to at some point put down an obelisk. The torment. 4 turns. These guys feel very suspicious. You guys are moving that way.
You have created an embassy. Behind those elegant doors, a whole new world of diplomacy awaits.
That is a star down. And a new unit, which I think I'm not quite sure if that puts us up to actually 10 or if that puts us up to 11.
I offer an excellent proposition.
interesting. We will reflect upon it.
Counter.
I can go for that. If
Okay.
you might be a little...
I mean, she's already our first target, so we aren't necessarily in the business of making friends with her. Ooh, army composition. I don't recall if we saw that last time. Cheaper units or stronger units? I think at this current juncture,
This should improve efficiency and camaraderie, but it'll probably cause a lot of complaining.
we're gonna get cheaper troops because we're going to need to push out a bunch of horses once the stables are done. You guys, no, you guys, I want you to head this general direction. You guys, I am tempted to put into the capital to help stimulate growth and production. Okay, next turn we can attach this and work on next turn we can attach it and work on the stables. Until then, I guess animal barns. Put some production into that. You guys... Okay, we have tea. I guess the Nubians bought it for... Well, I guess the Nubians got it. Oh yeah, we are on our way to see if we can burn this down. Spiff is on our borders, just standing there. Okay, let's ban this unit and expansionists are unlocked. You know what? I think it looks cooler here. Looks cooler there. You know, with the horses are just able to go right out on into the desert, or come up here with the other horses. You know, just chef's kiss. And over here, I guess you work on that. And I want you to grow. I'm going to put the animal barns and then the stables. Yep. Yeah, animal barns, then stable. A game of prophecy. With the empire thriving, a new game hailing from a foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catch your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instruction of your palace court. But the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination, as well as entertainment. Gasps could be heard from the game's... Gasps could be heard as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? Can silence brings us closer to authority that we're kind of leaning to. Can overlook it, or we can heed. Heeding gives suspicious, so we get -2 science in Memphis. Arguably not much, considering I think the horses give 5. But it's gonna drop stability a bit, but we're gonna get more faith.
So, do you view each other as friend or foe? It's time to unravel the diplomat's dilemma.
So, with more faith and more territories, we should be quite on track to getting our religion up and running. You guys set fire to anything that opposes us. Are 2 turns away from our growth in population. 1 turn possibly to intertwine this new territory. So I guess we take you guys and hold you here so we can get food.
Another empire has opened an embassy. A powerful symbol of diplomacy and a hotbed of rumor, gossip, and intelligence.
Okay, we're not going that way.
I bid you greetings in the name of my proud people.
And we have met Victor Hugo, who attacked us. But why? This is poor territory to defend on. No high ground. Our flag is in... Our flag is in the water. But here... Oh. Not the outcome I was expecting. This is also annoying. Oop.
Over this way.
You guys had, guess, over here. Just as much food. Okay.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Lucy has no embassy.
You dare come to me now?
The ancestor has no embassy.
I
Gilgamesh
think that this
has
calls
one.
for a celebration.
Can we get monument
We
contract?
would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Worth a shot.
Greetings. To what do I owe this pleasure?
All the
Can we placate? Okay, we can still placate them even though they don't have an embassy. That is what's truly important. 2 turns away from hazing that. I'm annoyed with the amount of troops that we're losing. I am happy with the amount of
Assyrians.
troops that we're gaining.
The fact that they have horses and siege engines might indicate their preferences as a neighbor.
1,000 welcomes. I am the leader of a great people. I hope you are one who keeps their word.
From my people, and from myself, heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world. I have a
Okay.
proposition for you.
Let's see. Where did we stumble upon Lewis? I don't know where we stumbled upon Lewis.
Why are you here?
Oh? Babylonians. Oh, yeah, the Babylonians have their own religion, apparently. But we're doing a decent job converting those around us. This is kind of annoying. Not 2 of you work together. We're gonna worry about this some other time. As much as I could appreciate the money, I would appreciate if you were a bit more productive first. Okay, Agrarian Star, production incoming. Get that down to 24 turns.
Oh,
Yes.
I have a proposal.
Yes, I cannot dispute the benefit in
Luxury
that.
trade and
We would all benefit
resource
from
trade
growing
with the
closer,
Nubians.
don't you think?
There is much to admire here. Accepted.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
Okay.
The world comes a bit closer together, thanks to the first trade link that will bring shiny baubles and greedy vendors.
Fate of the Free Cities. Independent people, I always lean towards fellow peoples.
They may have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Cause we're okay, I guess that's just because these guys have this working on. I do, however, want to see if we can meet these guys, because they should be friendly.
Come over here. Let's go.
Okay, finally found a way down. Oh, I guess they finally named the river next to our capital. Our religion is doing a good job spreading. We are burning everything Lucy holds dear.
I can only say that this is excellent.
They have an embassy. Does anyone else have one?
You have something.
Anybody
Come to me with a
reasonable?
proposition.
Biff.
I have a proposition for you.
Darn it. Who knew being branded as a traitor wasn't the best call?
Follow me.
Can't get close enough. Okay, we are finally next to the territory of the independent people.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future
Establish
may not be in their
contacts.
hands.
We can afford some gold and a decent amount of influence. Could you could theoretically beat them. That seems kinda sketch.
Let's go.
Oh, right, this isn't friendly territory, so move into the capital so you can heal up for a bit. Then we go back over there. These guys are just kind of eyeballing the perimeter of Lucy's territory. Matter of fact, it should be. I'm not sure if it's cheaper, but it is quicker to settle on ruins. It may be worth a look. You guys head back that way. You are fully healed, so I'm still hesitant to fight too dear. Five turns over here, and I cannot make that better. Can make growth significantly better. I'll do that. Population here is borderline stagnant. Can't afford to take anyone off. Okay. Hugo has an embassy. Sacred Grounds has been completed by another empire. And we're converting more people to Egyptian polytheism. Polyatheism. Polytheism, right.
Give me your...
I find your proposition. You've made the right choice. Amazing. We would all benefit from growing.
Thought I told you. I gave you guys instructions already. Yeah. Okay. Next turn we should be able to claim this territory. Gonna grab this curiosity. Take down.
Keeping an eye.
You know what? Is this? Trying to figure out which is more worth. If we should just hurry and claim the wonder. It does give industry knowledge. Yeah. Gonna claim the wonder. And see if we can settle somewhere with at least a little. Oh, this is 600. 2 turns. Should be doable.
Let's get him!
Get you guys somewhere central. Though this does put us very close to sandwiched territory.
Are you interested?
Interesting. We will reflect upon it.
Counter.
I can go for that, if you might be a little more...
Could have sweetened the deal. That's on you. Okay. Can claim this territory next turn. Could claim this for a lot of territory. Oh. It's not the one adjacent to it. You and you. Thought I put somebody over here already. Three turns regardless. Stay on food. We got a new pop. And we can't afford to move anybody. They're looking down here. We have 100% of the influence and 10 points stocked up. We're pretty close to the first stage over there. Gonna claim somewhere here next turn. And I guess you head just stand in the capital. Okay. Two food, 20 production. 4 food, 16. If we settle here, both of them are 3 turns. If we settle here, we could get food over here. And we can get production in the north. But here's the same thing. We just grow. Okay. This is 2 more food and 4 less production. I think total wise this is just a better place to set. Plus there is a unknown strategic resource some in the territory.
Listen, those land.
I'm sorry.
You go where you...
I...
Huh. That seems a bit premature. Can you guys get by safe? We are going to need some manpower. It's a good thing I retreated this guy to the capital. We are close to an estate star. Doing actually pretty good on influence. I don't think I'd normally do this well. Yes, we did build. No, I don't even think we unlocked. Oh, it's probably there by default. So we do have, yeah, pottery workshop. So we aren't the least aesthetic. We may need a granary. But animal barns, that's gonna promote growth. I know we can't, but how much? Okay. Is it worth getting the food now? Working on the wonder. I think working on the one. Hold on here. I want to turn that into a city. Before we do anything. Okay, we're getting science, influence, and industry on this outpost. Well, it's not an outpost yet. Oh. The Nubians have their own religion now. It's a bit annoying.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this alone. We can maybe potentially be friends with it. But that is all the time we have today. But thank you guys for the support on the episode so far. And for all of you who made it to the end of the episode, special thanks. But with that, I have been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.